Bueno, mi gente, estamos activos, estamos ready un día más en MLB The Show, mi gente. Llegó el clásico. Súper feliz, súper contento. Que ya se hayan dado un par de juegos. Felicidades a Venezuela que ganó hoy. Y qué bueno, felicidades a México también que ganó hoy. Qué bueno, muy bien. Puerto Rico está 0-0, Dominicana empieza ya mismo. Pero bueno, aquí no los pongo porque aquí te clavan. Yo no sé bregar con la... Yo voy a ver al Barber ya mismo. Estoy esperando que cargue la mierda esta que se me apagó. Que voy a poner el jueguito de Barber. A ver si ya lo puedo. A ver si... Tranquilito. No iba a jugar hoy. Después que dije que sí, no iba a jugar por lo del juego, por lo del clásico. Pero estoy viendo los clásicos. Estoy viendo el clásico aquí. Para empezar a jugar. Estoy viendo los dos juegos ahora mismo. Estoy en el de Dominicana y en el de Puerto Rico. Yo quizá lo que jugué son 2 o 3 jueguitos. Hoy. 2 o 3 jueguitos nada más. Tenía ganas de jugar más que eventos. Pero vamos por encima. Vamos por encima. Bueno, vamos a ver. Vamos a echarle con Stroman. Aunque me lo mate, le vamos a echar con Stroman.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Early.
No balls. 1 strike.
Just
Nope.
missed.
Ball.
Bien.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Shohei Ohtani, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Muy bien.
2 outs, bases empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Tiene que aprovecharlo.
Fly ball down the line and a foul ball.
Tiene que aprovechar a Rolly Finger.
Judge waits. Checks
Porque él no
swing
inicia
and
ahí.
that's a ball.
Yo le podía dar un palo con Ohtani.
Got it. Strikes out.
Fue que yo no me lo esperaba. No me lo esperaba.
Back here with my pal Singy. Our starter in
Parte
this
del juego,
one,
papi.
Marcus Stroman. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
The third baseman.
He's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
KLK.
Dímelo que es la que es, dímelo. Que es la que hay un más, papi.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And a board on the
Papi, yo
leadoff
estoy viendo el
single.
juego de Puerto Rico, el juego de... Voy para ver el juego dominicano ahora cuando empiece. Y jugando play.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat.
Esperando a ver que
Ya la
cargue.
MLB 26 ya se puede descargar, lo estoy descargando.
Oh, yo lo descargo
A
ahorita.
lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job.
Runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. The throw,
He's out.
tag, and he's out. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Griffey drop step, ranges back. air. Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. That foul at the plate. And that one fouled off.
Diablo, mano, como le dio esa bola, mano.
And that one lifted in the air, center field.
McCutcheon
settles underneath it.
Stroman en 93.
Two down.
Pero es porque lo necesito como quiera.
Two down, bases empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one outside.
No, that's out.
And that is ball one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
The shortstop takes the ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Ball inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline.
Take your base, ball
now
4.
he's in the driver's seat with
Ya tiró más de 10
Now 2 on
más de 15 yo creo.
and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Raleigh back to work. Misses the zone and gets him to chase.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him off. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive. And
here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a foul ball.
Esa era, man, esa era.
And a swing and a miss.
La fútbol esa está bien.
0-2.
Ripped on the ground to second. Albies over to first in time. And Guerrero is set down. Now a chance for Ken Griffey Jr. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swings and misses.
0-1. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
2 outs. And that's full to swing. It's a strikeout.
Tratando de poner juguito dominicano también, man.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And now, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Me quitaron el de Puerto Rico, es increíble.
That one fouled off.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Inside.
And this is inside. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. That one misses.
Missed. Ball 4. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jorge Polanco stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Ball.
And now it's even up. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive out. Acuna runs.
No.
Pitch
Ball.
misses.
Sao, caballo.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul.
yo no sé cómo
Yeah, and I figured you would get Tatse into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Bismagui. Papi, es que están brutales. Tiene demasiado zurdo, demasiado ambidiestro. Solamente tiene dos
Bismagui at the plate now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls.
2 out,
One
space
strike.
is empty. Close,
Ball.
but called a ball. And the count even 1-1. And a strike.
No sé cómo dijo close, porque para mí estaba ahí, pero...
Swing and a miss.
Para decir que estaba cerca, mejor decir fue strike.
Top half of the third
Coño, me quitaron el juego de Puerto Rico, de verdad.
inning. Javi Baez digs in right side.
Es que el de Dominicano lo está transmitiendo mucha gente. Ahora lo volvieron, ahora.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
No sé qué pichel es este.
Fouled off. He was
Dame
late.
un break para saber cuál es el pichel este, quién es. Ok, ya sé quién es.
That's outside.
Ya sé cuál
And
es.
the count 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Up the middle. Finds his way through base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joe Mauer. Fought off
Lo falló por
foul.
mamao.
Rolled softly.
Ay, yo
but that
pensaba
goes
que venía.
foul.
Yo
With 2
pensaba que
strikes,
venía.
may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And
Ball.
just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
¡Ah, batió para
And
mamao!
that eats him up. Throws to second. They get the force.
¡Ay, qué hago!
That they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt
Ya,
out, keep
lo
it out of scoring
manito.
position.
Ground ball
Fue out,
left
fue out,
side could be 2. Off balance
He's out.
speed. There's 1. Relay to Guerrero.
Fue out, fue out, fue
In-time
out.
inning-ending double play.
¿Qué juego de... ¿Qué juego es este, mano?
As we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. That's towards center. McCutcheon has a beat on
¿Qué
it.
hago, caballo?
Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Now it's the switch
Now
hitting
batting,
outfielder,
the
Carlos
center fielder,
Beltran. He's
Carlos.
already homered here in this one.
Beltran.
Ripped into left center, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, number
Ozzy
1.
Albies up to
Second
the plate.
baseman, Ozzy Albies.
First offering, runner goes. Pitch
Ball.
is low. Oh, save.
What? What's that?
And a foul ball. Beltran leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Foul ball
What's
there.
that?
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one hit to right.
Ya, ¿en serio fue
Judge
safe?
grabs it on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th at the plate. Derek Jeter. And
That's a
takes
ball.
low for ball 1. Jeter watches that one, and it's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Guerrero calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat.
Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. High in the air, out to right. Acuna has it sized up. They got it for out number 2. Aaron Judge at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout.
The batter, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land. A foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Down the line. And that drops foul. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And downstairs.
1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it back. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Henderson over to first in time. And we're back. Here's Ketel Marte.
The shortstop, Ketel Marte.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
To the right side. Baez fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Yelich at the dish. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Bases empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional
right
wrong,
fielder,
but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Junior.
So a man at first. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Over to first. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The batter,
strikeout
number
7. His first time.
Designated hitter, Jorge.
And that's
outside. That's a ball.
And that's ball 1. Polanco needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season.
That's it.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Next pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2. And a good eye there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
And he got him. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third.
Le di mal a esa bola. Tenía que jalar un poquito más.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 1 down.
Un poquito más que yo lo jalaba.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
1 down, base is empty. To third. Fires over to Guerrero. And Guerrero is set down. Ken Griffey Jr. the next to hit. Now this is in the air down the line.
Okay.
Acuna there makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
No le estoy bateando, no le estoy bateando, no le estoy bateando.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the switch hitting
the
catcher, Biz
Mackey.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Down the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 2. Ball one
no,
there.
that missed. That's a ball.
Controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Deep drive down the line, foul ball.
Foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think the top end is a little stronger. Same swing.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye
That
in
missed.
that
That's
spot.
a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 and 2.
And the 2-2.
Ya, papi,
And that should be extra
demasiado.
bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Beltran in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Now 1-1. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. And that one clips the corner.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Inside.
Ball, that's in.
And the count's even at 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This one high in the air to left center. McCutcheon on the move to the gap. That's out number 2. And here comes
now batting
Ozzie
the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Little chopper rolls foul. Chop to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Bien.
And
La cámara de arriba.
we go to the top half of inning number 6. So here's Baez now.
República Dominicana 0.
And it stays fair.
That's back-to-back singles for him.
There's
something about going down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Now here is Joe Mauer. And there's one away.
1-0 el partido entre Puerto Rico y Colombia. Puerto Rico con una carrera.
Here's McCutcheon.
The batter,
He's
the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Strike 1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Baez runs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hit high in the air.
¡Vámonos, papi, Macochen! Puro slider. Ya uno la está viendo, caballo. 3 sliders corridos.
So he blasts one
3
out the
sliders
other
corridos,
way,
caballo,
and
vamos.
now they're out front. It's 2-1. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Line drive. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Good eye right
Ball,
there.
that's down.
Just
no,
off
that's
the
out.
outside part of the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. That one just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that's inside.
Ball 4, runner take a base.
Ball 4. 2 outs, runner at first. Here is Aaron Judge. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, do you want him to go early?
Shohei on the go. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Savali picks over. Ohtani back in.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Into center.
Buena, la cogió, buena.
And that is that.
Buena.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It
that's
misses
ball.
inside.
That's inside.
And that's ball 1. Just
ball.
Missed.
Papi, lo bueno que tiene Vladi es que Vladi puede parar el juego en cualquier
Fires over to
momento.
Guerrero. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Shortstop.
Tell Marte up to the plate.
Marte.
He's 0 for 1.
Déjalo, pero viene aquí. Está bien. Este cabrón va a tirar más que 2 outs.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now, Josh Hader.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high.
1 ball, no strikes.
The shortstop
that's
takes
low,
the ball.
that's a ball.
Home team down a run. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On its way to the corner. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
Ball out.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That's off the mark. Ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one outside. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Full count.
And down on strikes he goes.
Muévete, caballo.
And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Vámonos, yo. Caballo. Yo esperando esa bola ahí. Yo esperándola en esa esquina. La quiero para esa esquina,
Porque me está tirando ahí. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Center field.
Fue out. Mira esto. Mira esto, mira esto.
And he makes the catch. 2 away. Now the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ya Puerto Rico empezó a batear.
Now
hacer el partido en la quinta entrada.
Ken Griffey Jr.
En la parte alta de la quinta entrada con.
Swings through that one for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the top half of inning number 7. Inside,
that's it, ball.
Just missed. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just
me estoy tirando ahí correr nada más. Y yo estoy haciendo el swing.
Guerrero makes the play, and set for the last half of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch, not close. Ground ball, left side. Zips it to first, and Acuna retired. So now here's the DH, Jorge Polanco.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks.
Fires over to Guerrero, and Polanco is out. Mackey stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Back up the middle of the base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing.
Viene uno. Si lo saca, papi, yo voy a traer, ya tú sabes.
Get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Henderson up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give him an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
In the dirt.
No le quiero. Acho, me la va a sacar.
And the runner holds. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that will end. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Javier Baez. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. And a quick out number 1.
Él lo tirando puro sinker en la línea, caballo.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
No me voy a tirar el Corel allá arriba ante el juego y me tiró el Corel allá arriba.
Makes the grab.
No puede ser, hermano.
Dímelo.
Dímelo, Saúl, papi,
and
dímelo.
now the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Dímelo, papi, ¿cómo andamos?
And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up.
Here goes the runner. Hits him for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that.
Estamos bien.
Qué bueno, papi, qué bueno.
Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Qué bueno, de corazón.
Now pitching.
The new pitcher in the game, Troy Melton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And fouled off.
Papi, esto está cabrón, ¿viste? Él está dando bien al sinker.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Junior brings it in with a nice running grab.
Claro, papi, Puerto Rico está dando todo por el piso. 4-0 el partido.
A little bit right there, that front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of fly out to left.
1-0.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Just
no, that missed.
That's a really good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. And that one fouled off. Melton, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2022. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning.
5-0 con 2 outs, la parte alta de la quinta entrada. Puerto Rico ganando la Colombia.
We go to the ninth. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Y a manito. Nicaragua ganando la Dominicana 1-0. Todavía está empezando el partido Dominicana. Eso todavía falta. Papi, este pitcher está durito. Este pitcher está durito.
Taylor.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Buen pitcher, pero mal swing.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-2.
Struck him out looking. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Strike.
Swings through that one.
All right, there's the 1 away.
Foul ball, it stays nothing in 2.
That is
that. So bottom of the 9th,
Leading
now it's the shortstop, Ketel Marte. Melton back to work.
Marte.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1-run game, bottom 9. Just
That's it.
missed.
Ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
3-1.
He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
Outside
That's a ball.
low. And 1-1.
1-1.
Line drive, that's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual step.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
Me la iba a dar, pero buen juego. Déjalo, manito, mano, como perdí este juego después que estaba ganando. Y ya, pues lo gané, cómodo. Cacho, mierda, fue. Está bien, jueguito, buen jueguito, buen jueguito. Dos a 1 ganando Dominicana. Yo dije, papi, el juego todavía faltaba juego. Pero no, como no estoy viendo el juego completo, porque lo están presentando más que de arriba, no sé qué está pasando en Dominicana, mano. Coño, Albert, yo pensaba que le ibas a poner el juego como tal. Buen juego.
Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And foul ball. Schemes. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got to come in, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base pass with the
activo.
angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. In there for strike one. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Goes down swinging.
Ya tú sabes, papi. Saludos.
Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feel. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because
runner on the go. That's in for a strike. He said that's a stolen base, not even close. Outside. And it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Takes it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And Judge spoils that one. Runner at second here, one gone. And
inside,
ball one to Judge. That one missing inside.
1 strike.
Yo creo que es primera vez que me tiran con Glavi como tal en ranking.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3. Runner takes off. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swings and misses. Now 2 away. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And it's
1-1.
That one in there across the letters. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Jeter at second with 2 down. Just misses without one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Man at second. Hit high in the air. There you go. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one back up the middle and it gets through.
No sé, mano, la carta de con Glavi, mano. Que estaba el año pasado y este año, papi, está dañada completa. Dañada,
Didn't take long to get a result for that at that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach. He just blasted it through the infield.
Next offering away upstairs. There's the strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in. Just
and ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Lindo caballo, ese era lindo, hermoso ese picheo.
Top of the second, now batting Jamer Candelario.
The first baseman, Jamer.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Rips that one center field. So up next, Chipper Jones. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strikes him out with 101. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. And they'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. To the right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at American Family Field. And now it's
the second baseman, Javier.
Out towards right center. That's well struck.
La cogió, caballo.
Dominguez
Yache, papi, la
pulls that
cogió.
one down.
Yo pensaba que era doble.
Here's the catcher
Batting
today.
Dejador el partido ganando a Nicaragua a
He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Swings through that one out in front that time. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
He did not go around. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Ya, esa gente Nicaragua está bateando.
Batting ninth, the center fielder,
Now, Andrew McCutchen. And that one sliced foul. That's hard hit on the line. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number 2.
Back to the top of the lineup. Derek Jeter digs in now. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. He's safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. Fouled off left side. McCutchen on at second with 2 down. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Jeter watches that pitch miss the strike zone for ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at third, 2 away.
Oh, ese correr se vio muy feo. Ese correr rompió demasiado. Ese correr rompió demasiado.
New inning getting started, and now the DH, Willie Castro. Hit in the air, left field. Griffey gets under it. 1 up, 1 down. And now Jason Dominguez.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Two outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Way out front for strike two.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Strike three, Paul Skeens.
Vamos.
Back here in Milwaukee, here's Shohei Ohtani.
Coño, mano, Ohtani, bajamos contigo, papi.
Back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's
0-1's the count.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. They get 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Judge comes up empty there.
0-1.
High fly ball out to center field. Beltran corrals it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. And it is 2-1. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. Ellie on his way to second. It's a pitch out. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
No, no era irme, no era irme. Yo le di para que se parara y no se paró. Eli no se paró. Cojones, con el más lento. Con el más rápido, perdón. Yo le di para que él se parara. Para yo virar.
On to the 4th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Hit in the air out to center field. McCutcheon.
No se paró. Si llega a parar, fue otro cantar, mano.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Slider right there.
Well, he's looking great so far.
0-1's the count.
Over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Strike 3. Good luck hitting the cover star. And now here is Jorge Posada.
Outside, that's a ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
The other way, and that's just foul. 2 outs. Cut on and missed. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Eso fue una porquería. No, ya la bola había pasado. Eso fue una porquería lo que pasó ahora.
Fights that one away and the count remains 0-2.
Ya fue una porquería. Porque ya la bola había pasado.
That's ball one.
Se lo juro que ya la bola había pasado.
It can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Smoked on the ground a second. And Guerrero is set down. Here's the left fielder,
number
Griffey
24.
Jr.
Yeah.
Down on strikes his first time through.
Junior.
Swing and a ball
Oye,
handled
súper bien.
That's back there.
Súper bien, caballo. Oye, yo dije.
And they
Papi,
add
no
to
puede
the
ser que
lead.
no puede ser
It's
que la bola
3-0.
no se vaya.
One down.
Oye, súper bien a la bola.
Javier Baez now at the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out. The batter now, Joe Mauer. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0-1's the count.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 4th. That one is absolutely belted.
Si he bateado, si he hecho de todo, pero he dejado que tío.
Beltran takes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Jamer Candelario. They say it went. Candelario measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, usually a third baseman, but today starting at first. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to hit balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest.
He's in there.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Man at first, nobody out. Now the left fielder, Chipper Jones.
0-1's the
Candelario
count.
gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And there's the strike.
Good pitch right there.
0-1.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Ground ball right side, but that rolls foul. The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Castro swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
He comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Way
one ball,
inside,
1 strike.
gets out of the way. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Clase porquería, mano, como se fue esa bola.
And
Yo me
welcome back to the
cabrón cada vez que pasa
ballpark.
eso, mano.
And now the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon. Hit on the ground to short.
No vas al
Edwards.
PCI, no vas al PCI.
Whips it across. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So the batting order turns over. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Foul ball still
Esa, un
0-2.
poquito más abajo, mano, un poquito más abajo.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money, nice play.
Una bola muy mala.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Swing and a miss. There's the
0-1's the
slider.
count.
0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Me he comido como 3 ponches con Ohtani, caballo. Está feo.
All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Dominguez. Skeens back to work. And a swing and a miss.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep in.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that is a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. McCutcheon makes the catch. And there's one down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Cut out and missed at 101. That's strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And strikes. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Beltran at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Vamos, está desesperado. Está desesperado.
Back here at American Family Field. Here comes Aaron Judge. Line, and that's a base hit. The leadoff man aboard. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Dives and he can't hang on. The first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over. 5 hits for him on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly a signature swing as any player has ever had.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish. And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
2 on, 1 out. And for the swing, it's a strikeout.
Wow.
Now back, second base.
Here's Baez. Both 2 in this one. There's a swing and a drop.
Diablo, manito. Clase palo.
And they tacked on 3. It's 6-0.
Papi, clase palo con Javi.
So digging in, Joe Mauer. He swings and misses at the first pitch. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and this one bounce to the ground. And foul ball. Now
what he has so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting his swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. And even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low-key.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Catcher has it, fires the ball. One away on the strikeout. Forehand Posada, the next to hit, was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch just misses. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, I believe it. Scale of 1 to 10. How old is
really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Miss. What a game he's having. 16 Ks down. Candelario at the plate now as he chases after the ball. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And another play.
Papi, es increíble.
Back here in Milwaukee, here's the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Línea por segunda a esto.
Keeps the at-bat
Papi,
going.
el cambio me tiene medio jodido a mí. El cambio le puedo dar un palo bien dado.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek, runner takes off. Pitch inside. Throw to second, and he's safe. Now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And they add a couple more. It's 8-0. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And he grounds one back up the middle into Candelario's glove. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Number 99.
It's Aaron Judge now, 1 for 3.
Judge.
Judge spoils that one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Bounce to the left side. Ramirez fires over to first. Judge out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Ripped towards third. Sends it to first. That's the inning.
Él no va a sacar a Tom Glavine. Él no va a sacar a Tom Glavine.
We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Chipper Jones. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Swings through that.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. He hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swing and a miss as he chases down one running out of the zone. Make it 18 strikeouts on the go. Here's Patel Marte. And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty.
Inside, ball 1.
And that one fouled off. Inside, almost got him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. This is Willie Castro. And that misses off the outside edge. On the inside corner for a strike. That's out to center field.
And
that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Lefty closing in on 100 pitches. 0-2 now. Swings and misses and one down below the zone. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats it for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
The tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Javier Baez. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Ah, no jodas, tío. No jodas, tío.
Handles, throws the first. Baez gone in the play. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Jason Dominguez. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Me dio el primer hit en la novena, mano.
Just like that, the no-hitter is over. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground.
Now pitching.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, John Franco.
And the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Yeah, a foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play. When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Got him swinging. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Dominguez leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. And first off, Runner takes off. Fought off foul. This could end it. And a swing and a miss.
Era nojita el comporto, pero
domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff.
Hasta lo último me dio y le dio una bola mala. Me jodió porque le dio una bola mala y dije, le voy a tirar aquí para después tirarle 3 rectas. Pero no, muchacho. Le dio como quiera. Le dio muy bien. Le dio muy bien, de verdad, de corazón. Vamos para encima, mi gente, vamos para encima. El Tropicana. Jake Arrieta. Diablo, Polsky no me va a descansar. Polsky no me va a descansar nada. Absolutamente nada. Volvemos a lo mismo.
And now the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
For the Titans, the shortstop, Jimmy Rolling.
Out to short, Jeter. Over to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's Juan Soto. Ball one, no strikes.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Check swing, and he went. And the count even at
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
En vida real y en el juego.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Soto into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Comes up empty.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
That one just misses.
That's inside.
And that's ball 2. 1 out and a runner at second. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Now down to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here's Bryce Harper. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
That's perfect location, right on the block. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
Papi, yo más bueno bloquea ni su teléfono. Es increíble.
Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
0-1 for the count.
Que no me da tiempo de subir el PCI.
Hit high in the air.
Pero me dio tiempo de bajarlo. El niño, papi. El niño personal.
Derek Jeter showing off his pop with a homer. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. And that is out of play. That's the third. The throw to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And first offering is fouled off. Judge spoils that one. 1 out, base is empty. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Here is Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's
1
in
ball,
the dirt.
2 strikes.
Por lo menos hoy el cambio no le ha dado, te lo juro. Ahorita fue que le di y después odió.
That's inside.
That's inside.
2 outs, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pensaba que venía ahí, caballo, cuidado.
Right side, hard hit. Here's the tag, and he's out. That ends the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Arrieta back to work. Marte, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one just missing inside. Now 1-2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Next one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Jeter makes the catch. There's one gone. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Line to left. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
The designated hitter, Ellie De La Cruz.
Runner at second. Now, Ellie De La Cruz. First offering, and it just misses. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He'll score and then tie. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. De La Cruz over at first with 1 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Adley Rutschman. On the ground, Jeter. On to first. Rutschman retires. That ends the frame.
Pero sí podía pisarla. Creo que si la pisaba era mejor también.
Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Papi,
As this one sized up, and there's 1 down. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr.
The left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Foul ball there. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. The batter now, Javier Baez. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
That term 5-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
2 down, nobody on.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one
3
misses.
balls, 1 strike.
3-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Off balance throw in time. Baez gone on the play. That is the inning. And we're back.
Leading
top half of the
for
3rd
Arizona,
inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. And that one fouled off.
Papi, Aaron George ya le dio para la calle, caballo. Aaron George ya le dio para la calle. Papi.
Hands out of the foul tip.
Aaron George, home run.
On Soto down. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one for strike 1.
A lot of times you see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Yo lo vi aquí lo pusieron, aquí lo están poniendo.
That just misses. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it,
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's McCutchen. Swing and a miss. That one is 99.
0-1.
Strike 1. Late on that fastball.
Not sure if he could be in more of a group. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Papi, conozco tu secreto, son 2 cambios para el piso para tener una más que está acá arriba. Cuidado.
Swings that one, it's a strikeout.
The batter, number 2.
So the lineup flips over. Derek Jeter digs him down. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is back.
Ay, manito, se quedó esa bola tan duro que le di.
Back now in Tampa Bay. Start of the 4th, and now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that one in the air center field. McCutchen coming on. He's got it. 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. But the pitcher's his friend. He'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Tap foul at the plate.
Coño, para Puerto Rico.
There's a strike.
Aguacero, caballo. Aguacero para Puerto Rico. Pero ya después de la sexta yo creo que se la dan al que esté ganando.
Half of inning number 4. And that's
1 ball,
downstairs.
2 strikes.
And the count 1 and 2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Up the middle, Jeter. Tosses to first. They get the out on Marte. Carlos Beltran now from late. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swings and fouls one off. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's to third. Fires over to Guerrero.
Cabrón,
And that
todo el
is
tiempo
that.
ambidiestro. Uy. Papi, en el juego anterior también fue lo mismo, caballo.
Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Got it. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now batting, the right fielder,
number 99, Aaron Judge.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time. He never takes a break. Guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Bases empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So up next, Elly De La Cruz. Popped up.
Okay.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Okay. Yo le doy más que un hit, el hombrón.
And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set
for
for the
the
start
Twins,
of the inning.
the
Now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Arrieta back to work. High fly ball, shallow right field. Judge has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. Ian Happ up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
Gets him to chase after that one.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Now that's off the plate. Inside a sharp slider. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, he found himself behind the count right there, but he didn't give in. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And now Adley Rutschman. McCutcheon racing over to make the catch. Throw behind the wall.
Gracias, papá.
Bottom of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero.
Voy a buscar ahora la recta afuera. O el single afuera. Mira, ¿alguien me puede decir quién tiene gente en base? Dominicana o Nicaragua, porque es que no se está viendo el juego completo. Lo que se está viendo son los... ok. Dominicana 3-3, empató el partido.
Junior now.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Headed down the line. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. And now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
On the ground, right side, Marte to first.
Got him.
Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Javi Baez digs in right side. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Baez measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And
1 ball,
skips into
2
there.
strikes.
And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that
3 balls,
just
2
missed.
strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strikes him out with 100. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for Arizona,
Top of the 6th
the
inning.
shortstop,
Now here is Jimmy Rollins. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. On the ground, right side. Guerrero hits himself. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And now it's Juan Soto. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fast.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A massive home run. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. And now, Jose Ramirez. Just missed. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Bauer down to first with it. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. Harper at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And a swing and a miss there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Rip, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now it's going to be Joe Mauer. And a strike in there. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
And that's
1 ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Makes the catch. 1 down. Stepping in,
now batting the center fielder.
struck out swinging his first time.
Papi, le sacó el hijo de Manny Ramírez, caballo.
Big swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one off the mark. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Okay,
so digging in, Derek Jeter. He's already homered here in this one.
Jeter.
And that one off the outside edge. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball.
Outside. Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Take your base.
You can stomach a 2-out walk with certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Runner on the go. Now he breaks his bat. Ramirez makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
Se partió el bate, está brutal.
Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And a ground ball to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 44.
Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
That one fouled off. And now it's even up. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, nobody out. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Not in time. He's safe. Beltran up to third on the wild pitch. Beltran, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Kelly falls victim to the double. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Got to be careful with a slugger like new arm out of the bullpen, Tyler Holt.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
One away with a runner at third here in the top half of inning number 7. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 2. Half lays off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. That one is absolutely belted. Get out of town. An absolute smash to left.
Yeah, no le va a hacer swing porque ya llevo tirándola adentro.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jimmy Rollins. This to third, and it gets by him. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Still finds a way to get off a throw. He's safe at second.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it would double all the way.
Out towards left center. Griffey gets under it. And that'll do it. And we're back.
Here
is Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
De La Cruz stands in here, takes ball one low. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul.
Vamos, le dio ahorita una bola mala, vamos, se la diste.
Swings through that one.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0-2 in this one. First pitch misses. And that skips into dirt. Crochet checks the runner.
He's in there.
Judge
He's
back
safe.
in safely.
No.
Guerrero tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
Papi, yo no hice.
Judge, the runner at second with one away. Strike two.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
2-2 the count.
tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In the dirt. Move to second, and he's back in
safe.
safely. And that's disengagement number 2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Stays alive. Man at second. Get high in the air. There and they throw an air on the board. It's 4-3. Here's the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Late with the swing there. Holding on to a 1-run lead. Near the bottom of the 7th. Towards first. And he's out on the
There's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, hit the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ball stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he gave up the home.
¿Qué pasó, caballo? ¿Qué pasó, caballo?
Earlier in this inning, now pitching as aggressively here.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Harper takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Buena decisión, buena hablada y caballo.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
For Arizona,
the top of the 8th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Holton back to work.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Just missed. Holton, a 6'2 southpaw, 200 pounds.
Ball, that's inside.
And he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
Runner in scoring position.
Harper.
No outs. And the batter now, Bryce Harper. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
the count is 0-2. And that one is inside. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Patel Marte up to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Troy Melton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss.
0-1 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
0-1 there. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And this is inside.
Ball 2.
In the air, left field. Junior pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Está por una, mano. Está por una.
Carlos Beltran, the next to hit. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1.
Now in triple digits.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss.
Está brutal por una.
Back now in Tampa Bay. And now the catcher comes up.
Se viene para Colombia con 2 outs. Batazo largo.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's under it.
Ese es hombrón, caballo.
Here's the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon, who's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hit high in the air.
Acaba de empatar el partido. Andrew McCutcheon para la calle.
A solo shot. And we're starting over. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jeter will hit next. Foul off down the right side.
De verdad, como estaba viendo el juego de Puerto Rico.
Swing and a miss.
No, ni cuenta me di que me había tirado el aire. Yo miré, pa, cógelo, no sé.
De
verdad, no sé qué acaba de pasar.
This is the zone for a ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 0-for-3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Vamos a ver qué le va a tirar.
A swing and a miss.
Papi, si
And
te la
that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tengo la manía de bajar el PCI aquí.
Dímelo.
Dímelo de él, que es la que hay, papi.
Right there. Just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault it for his commitment.
Fallé con Ohtani,
2
cabrón.
strikes.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's down and in.
That's a ball. 2 balls.
Tranquilo, ¿y tú?
Bien, bien, gracias a Dios aquí viendo el jueguito de Dominicana
Right there.
y Colombia y el de Dominicana y Nicaragua y el de Puerto Rico y Colombia estoy viendo bien.
3-2 the pitch.
Como estoy jugando, papi, estoy así estoy, así.
And ball 4.
Viendo los juegos de
The base runner at first base is going to have a very aggressive set.
Shohei on the go. Pitch is low.
¡Qué
Throw to second.
mentira!
Out there. And the inning is over.
Papi, qué bien tira, caballo.
Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the 9th. And now the DH, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
0-1 is the count.
Papi, los tiene todos ambidiestros, solamente tiene a Soto. Creo que a Soto es el único que tiene. Papi, todos los demás son ambidiestros. Es basura jugar
Happy
así.
Friday, what's up,
Happy
topless?
Friday. Happy Friday, Daniel. Papi. Papi, él me dio un hit aquí ahorita.
4-4 in the ninth.
Ball one.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Just off the inside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
I got 3 and 2.
That one inside. Counts full, 3-2. Drilled to right.
Papi, qué
Way
clase de
back there,
porquería.
and that is
Clase de
gone.
porquería.
And they lead it. It's 5-4. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh.
Now pitching.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Aroldis Chapman. He's into the game with the bases empty. Pitch misses, 1-0. And it's fouled away. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. Now one gone in the ninth. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. First pitch, and he just misses. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. High fly ball out into left center field. Griffey gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Jimmy Rollins digs in now. 1 for 4 with a double.
Right through there for a strike. Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
1-run game here at the top of the ninth. Now a screamer into the outfield. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Strike. Está brutal este juego, man. Está brutal.
Last chance for the home team. And here is
Aaron
Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Misses off the plate. That's inside. It's 1-0.
Voy a jugar uno.
Va a jugar, papi, chacho. Yo estoy. ¿Qué va a jugar? ¿Ranked? ¿O qué va a jugar, papi? Coño, Dominicana está 3-3, mano. Papi, aquel error le costó carrera a los dos equipos, va. El de Nicaragua y el de Dominicana. Tienen un error. Ese error le tuvo que haber costado.
Ya instaló el 26. Estoy esperando que llegue el viernes. Lo pedí libre.
Yo no lo pedí libre, bro. Pero yo cuando llegue juego.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one's in there. And the count is 1-1.
Ranked a coger palo JJJJJ.
To what you think you see, and he gets
Strike 3, got him swinging. A huge
Now
out to start the bottom of the ninth. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Swinging a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Miller is just 1 strike away.
That's a ball.
That's off the mark. 1-2
1
to
ball,
count.
2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Close one
De
here
verdad
today.
me decepcionó cuando con eso de... Después que yo voy a empatar el juego, me da el home run con Eli. Yo dije, el juego se queda empate, tocar y batear. Sin hacer swing un rato, pero... El juego se pone estúpido, este juego se pone estúpido, mano. De corazón. El juego se pone estúpido, mano. Bueno, mi gente, gracias a todos, gracias a ustedes, todos de corazón. Ya me voy, mañana es otro día. Voy a seguir viendo el jueguito de Puerto Rico y voy a poner Dominicana y el Estados Unidos. Voy a quedármelo viendo. Por lo menos el de Puerto Rico estoy aquí viéndolo todavía. Ya está la 9ª. Falta un out a Puerto Rico y viene... Perdón, y viene Sugar 10 a pichar. Así que gracias, no, perdí dos. Y los 2 fueron en la última entrada. Gané más que 1. Pero nada, seguimos mañana, otro día, MLB The Show. Gracias, se les agradece de corazón. Así que suscríbase, denle like, comparta y vámonos.